Man, what is happening, my YouTube family? Of course, it is your boy, B New. I'm coming at you on this Friday. And first and foremost, as always, want to send out positive vibrations and blessings to anybody who could be listening. Now, with all that being said, we know that the Los Angeles Lakers were in action on yesterday in Vegas as part of the in-season Final Four tournaments, taking on none other than the New Orleans Pelicans. And we heard some people around talking about the Pelicans young duo was better than the Lakers duo, which was absolutely blasphemous, but we won't even get into who said what. But one thing I've been saying for a long time, and before I even get into the game, it's not much of a game to break down because as we all saw, LeBron James was spectacular, showing his greatness time in and time out and putting his team on his back and just erasing the Pelicans any hopes that they had that they could even begin to compete in this game. And I'm going to get to some interesting points about that, some actually funny ones in my mind too about that in just a minute. But before I do, man, I just want to say this, man. LeBron James right now is the oldest player in the NBA right now, and he averaging what? 24, down to 25 a game, 8 rebounds, 6 assists on 64% true shooting percentage, which is the best that he's done since, what, 2013. And I'm talking about the Lakers right now with LeBron James on the court are, what, 19 points per game better than they are with him off of the court, as you can see in the graphic right here. So that is truly amazing what LeBron James is doing. And I know because of the numbers that Jokic is putting up, leading the league in points, rebounds, and assists, is absolutely amazing. And I think it should and probably is the front runner for MVP. But dare I say, LeBron James' names need to be mentioned in it because, as you can see right here, without him being off the floor, the Lakers, they're 19 points better with him on the floor, and they suffer when he's off the floor. So that makes him valuable, right? As we can see, I'm sure Jokic brings that same level of valuableness to the Denver Nuggets as well if he's off the court, but these teams can still function. It seems like the Lakers sometimes get discombobulated when LeBron James leaves the floor because he is the ultimate floor general. And I want to continue to talk about some of the things that we talked about in regards to just some of the Lakers lineup. And I kept saying when the Lakers got whole that the Lakers would be doing some damage in the league because the length that they have a lot of length as far as their wing players. You look at Jared Vanderbilt coming back into the fold, very versatile defender who can guard pretty much 1 through, I would say, 5, just depending on how big the other center is, but definitely 1 through 4. But throughout the playoffs last year, as we saw him guarding players such as a Ja Morant, such as a Steph Curry, it shows his versatility on defense. He always going for loose balls. On one possession, they said he even guarded 4 players because he's just jumping around from player to player. They skip the ball. He's steadily closing out on three-point. He makes it very difficult for teams to get off a clear shot. And I'm saying teams were getting off a lot of open threes on the Lakers, but since Vanderbilt came back into the fold just the past 3 games, that has simply not been the case. So, you know, got to give it up to Vando, man. Excellent play on defense. I personally think he should be a starter, personally myself, because I just think he brings that type of energy, and the Lakers continue to suffer in the first quarter of games because of lack of some of that energy. But I digress. Let me get back to talking about how great LeBron James played on yesterday. You talking about 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists, man. And I'm telling you what, that's the quickest that he scored it, what, in 23 minutes. He's never done that in his career. And the only player in the history of the NBA, look it up if you think I'm lying, to have 30 points, 5 rebounds, and over 5 assists in that amount of time in 23 minutes or less. It's never happened before. And the only person who did it was LeBron James. And not only did he do that, LeBron James took 3 charges. He's all over the place taking charges on defense. He's a plus 36 on the floor on yesterday, 8 out of 8 from free throw. Didn't even miss a free throw and didn't even miss a 3 in that. Y'all saw the sequence when he hit the 3 threes in a row just to really much take the soul of the Pelicans when he did so. And he was pulling up from Steph Curry range. And they say it's Steph Curry range, but go to YouTube and look it up and you can see reel after reel of LeBron James constantly, even way back in the day, in the Miami days, pulling up from longer distance than that. And he been doing it. So I'm going to call him Logo LeBron. How you love that? For all the haters, where the haters at who said that I just want to know, where are the haters at who said that that Phoenix wasn't going, that the Lakers weren't going to be Phoenix? Where you at? Come on to the comments, man. Y'all come out. You know what I mean? Like Biggie used to say, you pray and pray for my downfall. And I want to respond to something just very quickly, too. Just want to point this out. The pundits on TV, such as the Michael Irvins of the world and the Keyshawn Johnsons of the world, who work on Undisputed with the Skip Bayless, say things like, LeBron wants this for his resume and this helps us. This don't matter about no GOAT debate. An in-season tournament, I mean, over the course of, let's say, 30 years from now, you can say, well, this player has this many. But if it just started, it doesn't matter. You have to contextualize things, for one. But for two, like, how many people are putting up that much effort? Obviously, these players are, and I think it's a great thing for the league, and we could talk about that as well. But point being is, LeBron James is a cheap dude. He has $1 billion, but he doesn't pay for Spotify. He doesn't play for YouTube Premium. He skips everything. You understand what I'm saying? LeBron James want that $500,000. So yesterday when they asked him post-game conference, LeBron, you taking charges like that at this age? You about to be 39 years old and you taking charges? And what'd he say? For that $500,000, I will. You understand what I'm saying? Because guess what? You think Savannah and them not in his pockets around Christmas time. And that little 500, he like, man, I ain't even got to dip into my own pockets. Wham! Ferrari, baby. You understand me? But anyway, man, let the haters hate on, baby. LeBron James last night was doing his thing. Anthony Davis doing his thing. Finally playing like Anthony Davis need to play. You understand me? 16 points, 15 rebounds. If Anthony Davis keep dominating the boards like this, I'm going to have to start calling him Big AD. You know what I'm saying? You never thought of him as big, but he's a tall dude, and you know what I'm saying? He can attack the glass, and I'm telling you right now, in this day and age and era, with there has, you know, more spread out, more ball handlers, more wing players in the NBA, as the game navigated towards the three-point, which I think is, I'm old, y'all. Y'all think I'm not, but I've been watching this, and I see the game revolutionize and evolutionize over the course since I've been watching it since the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, man. It wasn't that long ago, 10 years ago, you was packing the paint. You was packing the paint with even Memphis Grizzlies, for an example. Who was the center? Marc Gasol, Zach Randolph. You had power forward and a center who played in the post, who packed the paint. And if you really want to think about it, who revolutionized spreading the floor, you could say Golden State started to be the one to hit the threes, but it wasn't. It was LeBron James in Miami when they said, hey, this first year we lost against Dallas. Let's switch our styles up. Let's try this. Spread the floor to give LeBron James room to operate down in the paint. By doing so, instead of having a trash center that they had, I can't even remember the dude's name who was playing center, instead of having Chris Bosh play alongside the center in that 4 spot, let's move Bosh to the 5 spot, play small. Bosh, a smaller, non-traditional center, play him at center, spread the floor, tell him, hey, instead of you hitting 18-footers, Bosh, step on out to the three-point line, practice those, and then by bringing him out the paint, the other opposing team's center has to come out of the paint to guard him, because you can't leave him open. You have to respect the shot. You understand me? So as they start to come out, that gave LeBron James free reign to go drive to the paint and operate the way he did. You know, and I can talk days and days about Miami Heat success and failures as well. And everybody want to say, well, LeBron James isn't a GOAT conversation because of his finals record. But, you know, they don't understand context. We could talk about all those different things. But that's what we talk about in the summer around here. Right now, we focusing on what LeBron James is doing now. And you better appreciate it, because it's not going to be around forever. And I'm telling you right now, the way LeBron James is playing compared to last year, I kept telling y'all, my guy was injured. When they was playing Denver, I could see it. He wasn't explosive. Like, he wasn't getting to the bucket and to the rack. And you thinking, oh, well, he old. No, his foot was hurt. But y'all want to say he lying. Do it look like he lying now? Do you see how he get to the hole at will, when he won't, how he won't? You better recognize. You better recognize, and I'm telling you, LeBron James is going to continue to dominate this league at least for a couple of more years, playing at the rate that he's playing, and it's almost unfathomable. Yeah, I said a big word. It's almost unfathomable to watch this man do what he's doing. And you better respect it. Put some respect on his name, and it ain't even got to be about Michael Jordan. And that's why people hate him so much, because he threatened your precious Michael Jordan legacy. But at the end of the day. What he's doing is unprecedented. And for you smooth brain people out there, that means he's setting a new precedence. You understand what I'm saying? Something that's not been done before. And that's what LeBron James is doing. And I, for one, am looking forward to this game on Saturday night, prime time, ABC, Vegas, man. I wish I had it in my schedule. I might need to check my calendar. I should have did this sooner, man. If had I known, I'd have been out there. You understand me? We could hit the strip and do it all the way live. Go live with Be New as we do it. But guess what? You know where I'm going to be in June, baby. You know where I'm going to be in June. We're going to go to the parade, and I tell y'all what, when the Lakers hoist that championship trophy and when I win all that money for betting on the Lakers before the season to get the big bucks for the Lakers bringing home the championship, I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber, man. We going to go to L.A., and we are going to turn up at the parade. Do you understand me? And I might even put on my orange shirt. You know what I'm saying? And we go cloud. But anyway, man, peace and much love to everybody. If you haven't done so already, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, hit that bell. And as always, I got a lot more to talk about, but it's Friday. I know a lot of people not even tuning in. We're going to talk some more-ish on Monday, and we might go live Saturday night after the game when the Lakers win the first inaugural in-season tournament. So as always, this has been your boy Be New. I'm saying right on to the real, and much love to these haters. I'm out.